Tonight's the night. They say more viewers will watch this first presidential debate than any point since the moon landing. You're going to watch football instead? I would think not. Maybe 100 million people watching? What's at stake tonight? Remember, elections are about the future. Donald Trump has never held office. He could talk about the future, jobs to China, stopping that trend, having jobs come home. Talk about security and defeating ISIS, whatever he wants to talk about. He's never done anything in government, so he's got that clean slate. Sure, he has a lot of verbal atrocities and shady business dealings, but again, that's not taxpayer-funded government service. Hillary Clinton has served in the U.S. Senate. She served as Secretary of State. She has to defend the Middle East and say that's not my fault, what happened, and then talk about what she's going to do in the future to make the world a safer place. On the economy, Donald Trump can say, I've created all these jobs, I have these big plans for the future on taxes and regulations, whatever he wants to do. It's kind of a clean slate. He hasn't done anything. Hillary Clinton can defend her husband's great record in the 90s on the economy. She has to say what she's going to do to make things better. It's a change election. Hillary Clinton hasn't really talked about change. She's basically saying things are good now. I have the composure, I have the experience, I have the smarts, I have what it takes to win and to lead. Donald Trump could say, no, that's more of the same. We don't want more of the same. We don't want another person who's worked in government. Look what we have now. Incomes are down. It's about the future. Similar kind of scenario to Ronald Reagan and Jimmy Carter, although the economy at that time was much worse. Outwardly, 21% interest rates, 18% inflation, and our hostages were taken overseas. No, it will be future versus present, and on that, Trump could be on offense. Now, the second part, people want to see their candidates being presidential. Some people are undecided. Some people are watching for the first time, believe it or not. Trump cannot act like Larry Flint or Bobby Knight in anger. He has to be presidential, composed. If he does that and talks about the future in a way that's reasonable, thoughtful, and where he looks smart, Trump will come away the winner in the debate. Hillary Clinton has to try to bait him, get him off balance, go at him like a prosecutor, have him lose his cool, have him be like he was on Howard Stern. That isn't presidential. If that happens, Hillary wins. But if that doesn't happen, Trump wins by default in a change election. And those are my 2 cents. My 2 minutes are brought to you by Edge Construction and Capital Consultants. Bill McCoshen, a lobbyist who knows about debates, who worked for Tommy in a few elections, knows what he's doing downtown. We can talk about this and more on the radio tomorrow at 8, post-debate on the Mitch Henck Show, 92.1 FM, The Mic. See you then.